So I got a question recently about SWAM and whether native instruments is better or not than the SWAM saxophone specifically. And I would have to say that which one is better depends on what you want to do with it. If you're looking for solo saxophone, I would 100% go with SWAM. It's physical modeled rather than sampling. Native instruments has sampled, which means that they recorded a bunch of real people playing the instruments in, I think it was Christchurch in San Francisco, or maybe it was the one in Oakland. Either in Oakland or San Francisco, near neighbors there. They recorded in this cathedral these players playing instruments. And so what that means is whenever you press notes on your controller, a sample is triggered. It triggers a recording, basically, and different parts of the recording based on the modifiers that you have. Now, SWAM is physically modeled instrumentation, which means they basically created a digital model of a saxophone. It's basically a digital saxophone. So when you play, it responds to you as if it is a saxophone. It only exists in your computer, but it's like having a saxophone. It's different because they weren't recorded. It's just, it acts like a saxophone. I think I've said this 3 or 4 different ways. That would be the difference. If you're going for solo instrument, I would say SWAM. Go for that. It's solo, like in let's say a jazz trio, or something that needs a searing that's more of a synthesizer term, but a nice lead instrument. The ones in the Symphony series are more of a cinematic scoring. They're in bigger spaces. They're more designed for that sort of feel. So I found that they don't seem to be made to fit into a trio, so it doesn't have that type of flexibility.
And then I thought, well, maybe I better fact check myself, because as we come in here, what we find is that there are different mic positions in the Symphony series of Woodwind solo. So here we are. Here's a mixer. And it does sound very, very large and roomy. What happens if we turn off the far and mid mics? Now, by default, it's on the stereo mic. And then, okay, so we'll turn on the close mic, turn that one off. Okay, so that's soft. Let's turn it up. Okay, I'm going to turn this up with the knob myself right here. Of course, I'm not a skilled saxophone player, so this is going to be a little rough. So we get a little more presence with the close microphone. Still recommend SWAM for your solos and saxophone lead band projects.